Yeah, Mirana versus Alk should probably just be a farm fest. Very weak ganking supports here. On
I
both
don't know,
teams.
man. It's really tough for me to. You're right. I think Execration have a greedy draft, and I would, even though EHOME have made their fair share of mistakes in this particular series, LD, I think I have to give the draft edge over to EHOME, even though it's a bit interesting to say the least. As Chemo and Old 11 will spot.
Oh come on, you're Ogre. You have 8 armor. What are you doing, Chemo?
You can
hit him.
You can man
hit him.
Oh, and 11 taunting him with dropping the observer wards down on the ground. But we have a moment to talk about predictions, LD, and what do we got here? Total number of player deaths at game's end.
Okay, so first question is, will it be a quick game? And then the second question is, they could maybe kill the Axe. I think what they need more than anything is just to secure both of their cores farm. Alk getting a reasonably timed Radiance will stall the game, will allow the rest of the team to scale, and just makes it annoying for EHOME. So ensuring both carries get farm.
Oh boy,
probably the play.
No creep wave here. They're diving underneath the tower.
They're coming though. I think he might. Oh, it looks like he's going
fire. Nah, no, you breathe it easy in that situation.
Is under attack.
All right, first blood.
This is just a cheesy, dirty tri-lane. Thing is, Batrider.
Tanky Ogre Magi is starting to get.
Oh, that the wind lace advantage. Actually, no, they both have it, but Ogre with the lower base move speed. Lanham is going in.
And he's got his now 5 decay stacks. But they're about to run out.
He doesn't actually have a stick here. Lanham may have overplayed his hand.
Oh, the mana leak though, and I don't think they
have another ignite. They're gonna run into range of Ice. Rotation comes in from Tims though. This was unexpected, but it's not enough damage. There you go. They get the kill, but now Ice moving forward. Riptide is gonna hurt Squishy supports. They turn back for Fenrir. They're gonna let Ice have RR and instead look for the Fenrir secondary kill. Decent body blocking. Ice going deep in the bottom lane. He will find the second, but so too will Execration. So 2-2 the overall score.
Undying's back. Old Lanham is ready to go.
And they're
people are out of mana completely.
If they lose Tims here, it hurts a bit.
They're gonna dive right into the tower, and Soul Rip will get a kill for him. And now they're just gonna say, okay,
no, they're going on Ice. Come back here, Naga.
What a bloodbath. God.
The good news, an alchemist of their own to pull them Aghanim Scepters, which they will not have access to. Their carries scale decently well, Naga and Mirana, but if I'm Execration, I'm fine with this situation. You have reliable lockdown, great pickoff potential, great burst damage, a host of supports that can really benefit from Ags. Like, sure, it's not that useful for the Morphle, but it's great on the Ogre Magi. It's really good on the Lion.
Oh, this is a bait and a half, I think.
Yeah, they do have that. Actually, sorry, the Naga backed away, but Ice can maybe be recalled in. Are they going to look for the jump? They get the call up in RR.
Just barely do. It's going to be that decay, and the Starstorm with the Aghanim Scepter just melts, and Lanham will get the kill onto the Batrider. They might look for more. Here comes the arrow coming through, but Chemo. Like it's over, they're looking for the entangle, the ensnare rather. That's not going to happen. They won't be able to dive behind the tower. Instead, they'll just take it themselves.
Abed, Manta complete. Tim, caught out. 2-hero blink call. They will get decimated.
Chemo will be the second. A double kill for Old 11.
And looking for a third. They're also going to find Abed again. Execration crumbling under the relentless pressure of EHOME. They look for more here. Can they focus the Alk down as the ultimate ends? It's an easy pick off. And suddenly an Alchemist that was once 6-7k ahead of the Naga finds himself barely 4k on top.
Those kills give them about a 2,500 gold advantage.
You know what they say about going full Agimot.
Sometimes it can be really bad, but no, in this situation I think he has to. Nando is a little far up, he has Replicant, Lincoln Sphere will go, they actually use the song, they're going to catch him out of position.
They're going to cancel the song though, and Tim's coming to make a huge play. Oh, this one.
There's the man coming through, the lasso is up onto Old Chicken, they did get the Naga Tower though in the back of Nando, and now Old Chicken might be next. The acid spray the right, the
comeback here, they're going to get 200 looking for more.
Oh, can they catch anybody? I don't think so. Abed didn't see Fenrir off with the high ground. Old 11 is going to walk through the mid lane.
Oh my god, that has to be at least like a 5-6k gold swing.
Let's see.
Oh, actually not that much. Okay.
For 2 heroes.
4K.
For 2 heroes. It was...
Blink took him like, what, 37 minutes to get or something?
Yeah, I'd say.
He could all of a sudden be more farmed than the light here.
And Chemo is...
Ogre, it's Ogres. Ogre doesn't even know what he's missing.
He doesn't
look at that idiot. Have you heard of Punk before?
Like, I'm trying to get Yules the entire game. It's even worse.
Something you doing?
Pretty much. That's pretty much where he's at. He's at Peon level from Warcraft 3 at this point in time. It's really bad at this point for EHOME, or excuse me, for Execration's supports. And Yeah.
It's now a 10k gold lead, which considering the draft, considering the stage of the game, is a mild lead at best. EHOME creeping up, but the lanes are being cut here. Alchemist Illusion cutting the bottom lane. Nando getting to work top. They hold the high ground.
They have a Hex Roll Chicken. Lasso, they get it off. There's the call in time. Old 11 was there.
But the
Siren.
He's going to stun himself here. Oh, no, he misses. He gets the flop out, and now he's going to move in. Oh, no, he's Nando dealing with the tombstone. They're going to look for more. EHOME needs to disengage. This doesn't feel like they're going to make it. They get the goal. He's low. No, they managed to turn it around. That illuminate damage. That was massive from EHOME. He owns them all and just nukes the crap out of Execration.
That was insane.
The Illuminate with the Veil, and I think they also got like a Riptide and Radiance with Birdie with the Moonlight, or the Starstorm rather. That is a lot of damage.
That fight looked real bad, so bad for EHOME, but it's just... Can't believe it turned around like that. That Illuminate actually did so much work for them without it. Game is...
With the Veil, that is insane AoE damage. Nando's going in though.
He wants to fight, hold on to him as well as Fenrir's down with a shotgun. Now he's going to turn his attention with the right click. Lon's going to get caught out. Here's the song though, back up off cooldown. Isis is going to come in, the arrow is going to hit. Now he's still up, but here comes old 11. Abed as well. Makes a tanky.
Abed's going to be careful here. Abed does not have buyback. They're chasing him out. Moving in a bit deeper.
They have Lasso ready to go.
Morclane also has buyback, but he also may need to use it.
Yeah, he's going to have to use his buyback here. Luckily, he's pretty much got all the items he needs. He's roughly 6-spotted with the exception of a Moon Shard. RR has his Lasso back up ready again. An old chicken. He's got his Lincoln Sphere.
Shadows.
We're at that stage of the game where just not having a buyback can instantly cost you everything.
Yep.
Lower bracket is not where you want to be in the wild card. That is probably the most stressful position you can be at. I would say up until like deep into the main event.
I would agree. Because it's tournament life.
It's one thing if you're in the BO1s in the main event, like you had your shot in the group stage, but to have 4 teams come into the wild card, only 2 emerge, and then you spent 2 weeks in Seattle wishing you were playing much, that I think is the deepest cut.
Yeah, for sure. And all 4 of these teams, including Execration, have shown they are no pushovers. They deserve, I think, all 4 of these teams deserve a shot at TI. And right now,
well,
they are
this is your shot.
Yeah,
you gotta earn your place in the main event.
And they're not forcing the buyback out from the Morphling right now. He is 13 seconds in, he's respawning without any.
This is great buyback. Great defense here now. Still don't have an Alchemist buyback, and that's where EHOME can maybe punish. Our first Rax finally crumbles to dust. The ranged top. It is but chip in the armor of Execration, though.
Very small chip in the armor.
Honestly, it's more the kills that matter right now. Forcing out buybacks, killing the Alchemist, and preventing him from buying back with the 4.5 minutes to go. That's where you can really start chopping wood.
I've heard of slow siege, but this is a very slow siege. Old Chicken jumps in.
A bold strut forward. Chemo.
Oh my god.
And this is why the supports need the X.
Yeah.
They just need the HP. Look at this Ogre.
If there's any follow-up to that, and then Chemo's dead.
And that's an Ogre McGee.
Yeah.
That's a tanky mother.
He was tanky. He does have a Yule Scepter now, which will help. Actually set up a lot of heals, potentially. And also break Lincoln Spheres as well.
But I'm just seeing creeps being dragged the wrong direction. Where are you guys going?
Dire's middle tower
back
is
in that
under
lane.
attack.
You should see Ice is back at the base, potentially. Not sure if they know it's the real one. Illuminate clears the creep foot down bottom, and at some point someone's gonna have to make a move.
You say that, but there's an Alchemist and a Naga in this game. Nobody has to make a move, Mont.
I mean,
let's be real.
At the very least, we might have to find another Aghanim Scepter pretty soon. He has 3,000 surplus, 3,200. He needs another 1,000 to have buyback, which of course is still on cooldown for 3 minutes.
No, Nice Ice having a little fun in the top lane here. There's the net. Maybe he gets forced out.
He's going to keep it home. That's a lot of damage, though. Now they get the last off and all 11 back. They get the finger off as well. He's low. The Solar, there's the neck on top, but it's too much damage.
He got his back. They're going to song, prep, set up, arrow coming through. It's so good at taking it private right now. They're able to wave away.
But he's got no buyback, and he is going to fall down for 108 seconds, and that's just too much. Now you've got to defend without your Alchemist. It's going to have to do so